Raid. What's up, Kraken? What's up, everybody else? Welcome. So, I got some cool shit to show you because we have among us, the person who's doing some really cool mods. It's the author of the Chaos mod. They're here. Their name is Moddy Impala, and they are kind enough to take ideas that I've had and add them to the game. One of which is permanent Christmas mode, so you don't have to change the clock on your computer to play Christmas mode. That's nice. I would just go straight into my save here, but I don't have enough money to buy the other mod that they made at my request, so we're gonna go into sandbox mode for just a little bit. And I want to show this off while Kraken is still here. And then after that, he can go and do whatever he does at night. So, I've had this thing going around in my head. I threw the idea at Charborg, and I've thrown it at other streamers. And I've done it a couple of times myself, which is I wanted... Did I get it working already? Nope, we're setting this up on the fly. So I did this thing where I would play games in a green screen in the game. And I was like, well, that's great and all, but it's still kind of a hack. Pay no attention to my sandbox. This is where I test. Just don't pay attention to that. Okay. So Moddy, I asked if they could do something where I could get like an output of an OBS scene into the game. Because if we could do that, then we could get... So it opens up a gajillion possibilities, I feel. It makes it so that you can make TVs in the game that just play whatever you have on your OBS. So you don't need to like import the file into a directory, blah, 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 blah. As long as you get it running on OBS already, it's going to be in the game. Like that is crazy to me if we could get that working. No positional audio. Yet? Oops, sorry. Like a virtual cam. Yeah, something like that. So it's called a smart TV, and I'm in sandbox mode. I gotta give myself some money. I'll just get the plasma. I gotta get a hook also, actually, now that I think about it. Because it still has a funny bug where it ends up in the sky. So we'll just, I've tripped over Kraken. Just speed that up. There's another secret thing it does. Yep, right, so, so the, I'm going to show you that, but Kraken, the other thing is so that you can see how the chat mod works. This now is... Oh, I got to get the... Wait, hold on. Can I grab it? Wait, what am I doing? It's sandbox mode. There we go. Wait. Hold on. If I just... Why do I need a hook to do this? What the... Moddy, what is this? What is going on? Okay, it should fix with a hook though, right? Like as long as we just go to sleep again. You have to hook it. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. So this smart TV, it has the chat now. It has the Twitch chat integration. It has the OBS scene integration. And as far as I understand, it does one other thing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what the other thing it does is. Wait, no. I already had hooks. I didn't even realize. Oh, right, because I was trying tests out for there we go. Okay. So. Okay, so we're Dave Cap. So we'll start with... okay, so it's in mode Chatmon. So when you guys type, it shows up in the thing, and, whoops. Wait, hold on. How do I get out of this? No. Okay. Wait. Oh, exit. That's how. Okay. So yeah, Moddy did a great job making it look good. Like it feels like it's in universe. The way that it's like, you know, it's got the scan line, like a really good scan line actually. So they're very. This is all in beta. All of this is in beta, but yeah, it's got a really good style. I really like it. But next is OBS. Oh man, how does this work? Oh geez, I don't know. All right, Moddy's gonna type out to me how to do that, and then what's the other one? Media mode. No way! I broke the web page. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna test out YouTube mode. Holy hell, you got YouTube working. Requesting video. Error dumping to console. Uh-oh. The beta is in beta still, unfortunately. I'm looking at the console. Play a tutorial for setting up OBS mode and media mode in the game. Yeah. Do Vimeo or Twitch clips. YouTube is not in yet. Ah, okay. Okay. I need to read the README. Yeah, but Moddy, I'm a developer. I never read the README. Okay. Let's get a Twitch clip. I'm sure we can find a good Twitch clip somewhere. Let me look over here. Let me go to this channel. See if I can find a Twitch clip. Will this work? Okay.
Thank you, whoever rated. Oh shit, Sneak, thank you. This is a little embarrassing. I don't. How do I explain this? Okay, listen. So, you know, I turned 40 this year, and my chat really wanted me to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Someone bought it for me.
It's a bit washed out. Yeah, what's up with that, actually? Why is it so washed out? Is that just like the time of day? I think the TV might be a little too bright, maybe. It's a emissive. I'll turn it down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, turn the emissive down. Okay, so that's cool. What okay, so we got Oh, welcome back everybody. That's cool that it still works like okay. It's weird because like you need it emissive so that the chat looks good, right? But then when it's in the other mode, it has to be not emissive. I know you can't really change that on the fly. Maybe, perhaps this does have to be broken out into different objects. Okay, they gave me the instructions. Yes, I've already done that. Tools, yep, already did that. No password by... Oh, you know what? Because I have the WebSocket on with a different program, I hope it still works. But if it doesn't, that's fine. But I do have a password on it. But I forgot what the password was. Okay, I remembered the password. Okay, here we go. So this might be really funny. Let's find out what happens. Okay, so we can name the source. So let's just do like... reload the save because the web page is fixed? You had to... Oh, you had to fix a web page and... Okay. All right, we'll reload the save. I forgot to save. That happened last time I played this. I forgot to save just before quitting for something. Oh, well, whatever. I'll just buy it again.
What now?
You also need to use that source name. You can't change it yet. Oh, okay. Fine. I mean, the thing is, okay, if I have it set up and I don't have the source yet, and then I add the source, that will work, right? Like, I don't need to reload the save with the source already existing in OBS for it to work, right? Yeah? Okay, good. We should be fine. We should be fine. So yeah, key thing to know for you is that Steam
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Streamer.bot uses this WebSocket server, so hopefully it's not gonna like break anything that I have two things running over the same WebSocket. But also I think I can. No, it's supposed to work. I just realized that OBS shows connected WebSocket sessions, so multiple sessions should be okay. I would think. Okay, that's smart. I forgot once again. I'm in Sandbox. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All right. You'll have to disable the password? Oh. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, thanks Kraken for the raid, by the way. Appreciate that. Okay, I'll just remove the password. That might break StreamerBot. Whatever, I'm not going to be streaming that long anyway. I can't disable... Oh, wait, never mind. Enable authentication. There we go. You must have a password. Are you sure I can't... What? Huh? OBS says that I can't disable the password. It says you must use a password that is 6 or more characters. Oh, never mind. If I disable it, but I have a password in the field, then it's okay. All right, we should be good. So... Okay, we have the TV. We have a hook. Go and yoink the TV down. Maybe get out of the light. There we go. Okay. Toggle. Use. Connection failed. Am I breaking your shit, Moddy? So 127.001. No, wait. I think maybe this is supposed to be... No, 4455 is the port. The thing is, I think it's actually supposed to be 192, 168, 1100. Is it okay for this to be editable? Because that's, I think that's what it's supposed to be. I know 127 is the normal local. This is my actual local, like, on my LAN IP for this computer, which is what it's showing as the address for the other thing that's connected. Actually, that makes sense why that wouldn't work. Hold on, let me look at my StreamerBot for a minute and see what it says about my connection. Actually, yeah, no, that's on 1, 2, wait a minute, wait. WebSocket server, no, that's not right. Hold on. What is this socketing into? Forget where StreamerBot connected through. Sorry, you can't see this. Just looking at my settings and here it is. Settings. No? Okay. This is not correct. Integrations with no. Stream apps, OBS. There it is. Yeah, it was 192, 168, 100. Setting the config is broken right now. Oh, so you're telling me that this is hard coded? So for me, this needs to be the address, not 127.001, because I have a router. So I guess I need that to be actually working. This wouldn't happen to be like a plain text thing I could edit somewhere right now, or do you have to like recompile? Until then, we can just we can look at some media and see how some other media works. Let's do this. I can send you a modified pack. Go for it. Because if we can get this working tonight and see what it's like, that'd be freaking awesome. Bitrate, yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, if you didn't know, throw some emotes up, guys, in chat. Show off this. Wouldn't matter. It translates to a local host with just your PC. Well, I don't know, man, because like, yeah. So this supports. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a minute, does it break when I zoom in? No, it's just that emote. Okay, now we got it going. There we go. 7 TV and Twitch and FFZ, whatever other. All the animations are working. I love it. It's a good job. Yeah, no, I don't know if 127.0 is supposed to work or not. I just know that StreamerBot's also using the WebSocket. OBS and StreamerBot are both saying that it's 192.168. So. Sub.
SNIFFA.
Sniffa you too. Thanks, Jerkwad. Appreciate it. You can try disabling the WebSocket, applying and enabling again. Okay. I mean, how about this? I'll do that. Nothing yet. I'm also gonna make a source. Does it want source or scene? It wants source. Okay, so we'll make a source and call it excuse me. Yeah, ooh, I got an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna rename game capture to be VOTV OBS. So now we have a source that exists. But yeah, the connection is still failing. Let's see, WebSocket server settings. Disable, hit apply. Okay, it's disconnected, turn it back on. Yeah. Nothing yet. All right, well. Let's, for the sake of this, save. So the other cool thing about this is that they got it working on two, oops. A sec. Boop. They got it working on two other kinds of TVs, the medium and a smaller one. So having like this kind of monitor like next to you at the desk and it's got chat on it is really fun. I could see it, since this is a WebSocketed thing, like you could have a friend do something on their computer. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think maybe because it's a WebSocket thing, at least once it's, fully functional, you could have it maybe log into a friend's computer and have them like basically put whatever they want onto your TV. So like the fact that Moddy is setting this up in such a way that it's actually through OBS's WebSocket makes me think about some insane shit you could be doing. Oh man. Well, I've got other ideas, Moddy, by the way. I came up with another really, really fun idea. At least for me, I think it'd be fun. But I'm not going to bother you while you're editing your code and doing cool shit. But yeah, this is more or less just a debug stream just to see what kind of stuff we can do. Mr. Boo, don't pay no attention to the woods. Okay? Don't look at that. Okay, so this came down. There we go. Okay, there's the other one. So now we can like... Actually, now I'm curious. Does it... They all have shared settings, right? Yeah, somebody say something. Oh, it doesn't have shared settings. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Actually on separate things. Wow. Feel free to reach out whenever. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any way to contact you until now, so... Okay, so... Grab this. Bring it in. You know, it's... Yeah, now that it's actually dark, watching a video probably is going to work. Yeah, no, Kraken... I wanted to show Kraken something, so... and he said he was rating me, so I told him to come in and check out. So, I mean, you saw the two things already. This and also the video player. It totally tracks that it has to be a Twitch clip or a Vimeo link because neither of those things have an ad set up. So like anything that has ads like YouTube or plain Twitch would probably cause problems is my guess, but I don't know. I'm just making a guess. I don't actually know. Let's check Vimeo. What do I have in my Vimeo history here? Is this the guy? Is this what I think it is? Actually, I have no idea what this is or why it's in my history. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, so the guy who made the intro sequences for the for Severance has a Vimeo. I think that's what I'm looking at right now. I might be wrong. None of this really looks right. I could be wrong. 400 videos. What the hell? I just realized something. I have no idea how to browse Vimeo. Okay, so if I did this... Requesting video. Nope, error. Alright, maybe not Vimeo. Soon we'll have YouTube. Awesome. Alright. Thanks for all the follows, by the way. Appreciate it. Try this browser. Ah! Wait. Oh, that works. Sorry I didn't see that, Moddy. Yeah, no, that works. I see that. I mean, you see it too, so... So wait, if I did... Okay, hold on. Now how do I do this? How do I use this information? Or is it just me telling you that it works is enough? What should I be doing with the information that link you sent me works? You know it's... Oh, you know what I could do? Oh my god. Actually, this does let me do one funny little thing. Let me try it. Let's see if I do this. So because I'm not like smart about how to use WebSocket stuff. Look everybody, it's my stream. My stream is in the stream. Sort of. Well, I mean the game stream is in the stream. Mostly for debug unpacking it. Yeah, so this is how the mod works. Yeah. So this is like a web page showing my OBS source. And so this TV will soon show that web page, which scares the hell out of me now that I think about it. But yeah, no, eventually that... No, eventually that'll be local. I assume, Moddy, that will be local. It's a local webpage, right? Oh, it's in front of me. Hold on. Yes. Okay, good. They said yes. But, reloading the save and maybe it'll reload to hell? You can try reloading the save. Maybe the page reloading will help. Okay. Don't forget to save before... I did save. I did save with the other TV.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
Just not that set of TVs. Okay, I gotta get this out of the way. Hold on. Okay. Wait, what was that? Did you see that text? Wait, what is that? Oh, you... I forgot I left the canvas up. That was so confusing. I was like, what's on my freaking stream right now? So canvas is, I think, a very similar thing, right? Except canvas isn't local, so... Yeah, I'm being virused.
Fiddlesticks. What now?
Okay, well, I restarted. Guys, look! Oh my god, how fucking cool is this? So, yeah. I think you could hack this in such a way that you could be like something that your friend sets up. The delay is impressive. It's really barely much of a delay at all. Well, okay, so the problem with the delay and why this has to eventually be local, you can do literally any source, is for audio, right? Like, so it currently is not local. As in, like, the web page that I'm using, the web page that the WebSocket is connecting to is not local. Right? Hold on, I can actually double check that. I know you can just tell me. It's all local. Well, I'm seeing, okay, it is, okay, you're right. It is all local. Wait, then I'm so confused. If this is local, shouldn't this be faster? So the Charborg could watch Kraken play a game while he's in Voices of the Void. That is a possibility now, except the part without the audio. There's no audio. So here's the thing, right? It's kind of like, okay, once the settings are configurable, you can lower the quality and resolution for high response. Okay, so if audio becomes possible, there are points where you want it on and points where you want it off. Because if I'm going to be like, remember the setup, well, okay, so people who have been here and have seen the shit that I've pulled, if you remember the setup I had, where I was staring at the TV and playing a video game, right? The green screen thing that I did. The audio was simply local. Like, it's what you're getting from me playing the game on my computer, right? But if I did that with this, it's going to be delayed by, what, quarter of a second, half a second? And it's going to be a little weird with that. But I need the audio for me. So, like, I don't want it playing out of the TV either. So it's weird. But then if you do things like somebody watches somebody else playing a game on the TV, then it gets goofy fun. I was curious, though, Moddy, is it possible for this to work with a scene and not just a source? Now, wait, you don't have to answer that. Hold on. I already know the answer to that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Can I do nested scenes? That's probably impossible, right? Okay, here's what we're going to do next. I have an idea. Give me a moment to think. Okay, I'm just going to do like a new, let's just do this brand new. Okay, VotV test, right? So we're in a new scene. And in this scene, I add wait. PC scene? Oh, that's not right. Wait a minute. That's not even the right. What? Ah! It's not even capturing the right game anymore? Oh, because I have the debugger up. Can I close the debugger? Is that okay? That's weird that it's capturing the debugger for Voices of the Void. That's completely wrong. This is the debugger. This is Voices of the Void. Oh. Closing it will close the game. All right, never mind. But wait, why is it insisting on capturing this? That's weird. Hold on. Ugh. Okay. Give me a sec. This is, I can't even, I can't close it. Hold on. Okay, well, I'm crashing Voices of the Void for the sake of making this work. Let's see if this runs correctly without the, without the console. Because I couldn't get it to work before until I enabled the console. Okay. Thank you, whoever's fucking around with the canvas. I need people to be entertained while I'm messing up. Whew.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Uh-oh. OBS is very angry at me now. It's not capturing Voices of the Void anymore.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
There we go. Okay, that's a start. Now if I go over to my test scene, over here, okay, and then I rename this. Well, let's get in there first. I mean, look, maybe I should have named the stream a little better so everybody knew I was going to be just fucking around for a little bit. The smelly smells. Gas. What am I eating? What is that on my paw? Oh. I'm not eating anything. Never mind. There are sub-saves now? Yes, there are. Ooh, yum. Yes, please. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Yummers. Okay, let's hope and get it back to working again. Okay. So I don't have any scenes yet. Right. Frame error, no. Okay, so now I rename. Can I rename the source? If I rename the source, is it going to rename the scene? VOTV OBS. I renamed everything, but now you see the actual stream. You see canvas, all of it. Okay, so it is possible to get a scene as a source by just using the scene as a source and renaming it. So, cool. Moddy is doing the Lord's work, is what we're getting at here. Other things, other possibilities. Okay, so, yeah, you're on the TV. So, first I'm gonna suggest is okay. So this is like a texture, like it's what I would call a camera in the old Half-Life 2 days. A camera and a monitor. So this is a monitor, not a camera. This is a monitor. So this monitor is like a texture, right? So now the question is, can we make this texture show up elsewhere, say by a sticker or a carpet or, you know, all the various places in the world that a texture could exist, right? If I built a wall and I could put a texture on a wall or build the wall out of a texture, is that a thing, right? Like, because what I'm thinking now is we need to go beyond televisions. Yes, I can put it literally anywhere. So I want to go beyond televisions here. I think that every surface that I can paint on with whatever tools I have should be a video. And so we could do some shit with that. There's a lot of shit with that. So that's one idea, right? Fahrenheit 451 shit, right? So that's one thing. How to implement that, we'll get to that later. Not worrying about it now. Just curious if it's possible. They're saying it's possible. That's awesome. Another idea that I had. Oh gosh. Ooh. What if I make it? What if I make it slowly randomly replace textures in the world with the texture until it's consumed by garbage? Well, that's, you know, we're not all idea people. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to ask about was, like, you specifically said that you have access to all of the events in the game. So I assume that that includes story events, right? Yeah, I am curious about that emissiveness. Like, we probably want to, like, I don't know, like, if there was a way to, like, live edit the emissiveness, that would be cool. Otherwise, maybe something that's emissive for the chat, and then another TV that's emissive for the source stuff. I don't know. You can run events. It's all in the database, data table. So, okay. I'm a person who has now played this game for over however many fucking hundreds of hours. It's like coming up on 400 hours, right? I've experienced enough of the story. The only time I ever really care about the story anymore is when I'm trying to get to the new events. And the new events are always tacked on to the end. And I'm getting through like 6 streams until I even get there, right? So I was thinking we need to make a proper infinite mode with our tools that we have on hand. An infinite mode that allows an event, a random, okay. So one of the things, help me out with the brainstorm. This is a brainstorming session. If we can get, yeah, we got the live feed now. We got all of it. It's awesome. Oh, also getting this on Kerfer's face, by the way, another fantastic idea. We want the Fooly Cooley character in Voices of the Void. Yeah, actually write this down because I'm not paying attention to myself and I'm going to forget half of this shit. So, I was thinking, possibly, infinite mode, story events are triggered by chat. Random events also triggered by chat. Possibly done in such a way where there's a cooldown, but it would mean I would be playing the game. Oh right, I loaded up without a. I would be playing the game, and there'd just be event after event after event, but only when chat felt like it was time, right? And I would be just working hard, doing my infinite mode work, and the events are no longer. Basically, think of it as this. Think of it as rescheduling the game, like the game is now on a schedule that chat is setting for me. It's, I don't want to call it a chaos mod though, because it wouldn't be chaos. It would be still like, it would be like playing the regular game, but sped up for people like me who are like ready for other stuff. Yes, the chaos mod developer is here. Their name is Moddy Impala. and they're currently they made this awesome thing. Yeah, yeah. But Chaos Mod is too chaotic. Chaos Mod has a little too much going on. I've already talked to them about this. And so I was trying to think of like, how do you get like a more ordered version? Just add it to the Chaos Mod though, to be honest. Makes it less obvious it's running. Yeah, making it less obvious that it's running is the important bit, for sure. Are you saying that events still happen sequentially instead of randomly? So story events, I think could still happen sequentially, but maybe not, actually. Maybe just throw story events into the pool of random events that could happen. And it's just literally at any point in time, any event in the game could happen. As long as the chat did something to make it happen, right? Don't pay attention to that. So, yeah, ideas. I got ideas. Okay, so now So now here's this fun thing. Let's see how this works out for you. Let's see how this looks. All right. I'm gonna get out of this. Back to just being PC. And then I'm going to make just watch the random shit I can do with this. Okay. Wait. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I see now where that's a problem. So I need to go and do this to here. And then, oops. And then if I do, actually, I'm curious how this works. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so if I do this, and then I do this, and then, so yeah. Now you're watching me play a game inside of Voices of the Void. The frame rate's kind of junk, though. This is where doing it over WebSocket makes me just like, I don't know. Might have to think about that. Because the window isn't focused, not the WebSocket. Oh, the window's not Wait, which window's not focused? Voices of the Void? So Voices of the Void has a background frame rate, is what you're saying. Hold on, I didn't realize that. Give me a sec. If we can get just like, guess the snow. There we go. So if I Alt-Tab, oh boy, hold on. No, I don't think so, because I'm Alt-Tabbed right now, and you're seeing Voices of the Void, and it's running at 40 frames, 50 frames. Okay, now if I run a different game though, no, I'm in the video game, and Voices of the Void is still running okay. So the windmills. Oh, good call. Good call. So yeah, we look at the windmills. Hold on, it's just there you go. Easier to say. Here, even easier if I do this. We can fly. It's no big deal. Oh wait, I need my, hold on. I gotta get my TV. I'm too tired. Alright, here we go. Prop up right here. You ever just, play video games in the snow? Let me, get the... Oh, okay. So yeah, Alt-tabbing WebSocket can easily handle the throughput of basics for images. Definitely not because it's not. It's definitely because it's not focused. I don't know, man. What's happening then? If it's not the WebSocket, what is happening? Ah! It's a Smurf! God, he's so weird looking. Ugh! Set it to your display instead and it'll play it in the game like before. It wasn't laggy. Set it... Hold on. Set it to like your display instead. Oh! OBS's game capture being on... No, wait, I'm confused. Oh, here. I'll do it like this. I know. We take this and do this. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. If we take this and do this, right? So I'm in the game. It was running fine when you had the window focused and used your scene output. Oh, you mean when I did... Okay, I see what you mean. It was when I did... Well, hold on, I gotta... Rename... Ah! The hell is that? This is like trying to do a puzzle. VOTV OBS. Okay. I'm gonna go back into here. Well, wait, now it's worse. Hold on. I think I might know what's wrong with this. No, actually I don't. What is wrong with this? And why is it using up 3 different... Oh, those are probably because I put videos in. Never mind. Yeah, it's... Something's wrong. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, hold on. I'm going to restart the WebSocket. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this was like just OBS in general being a little weird, but I'll restart the WebSocket. Okay. Uh-oh. No, that didn't... It's getting worse and worse. Maybe it's like a, Is it a memory leak? Reload the save. I remember to save this time. I think it's Voices of the Void because it's taking forever to save. You like this setup I got going on here? Okay. I'm gonna do this.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
What is your GPU? It's a 3080. You have 2 games open. OBS is streaming, encoding images. But I would... the thing is that the thing that slows down first, when all this kind of shit is happening is the cat. The cat, believe it or not, is actually an indicator of whether or not OBS is dying to the bullshit that I'm doing on my computer. And the fact that the cat didn't slow down means I don't think it's a resource issue. Maybe it's a GPU RAM prioritizing certain tasks. But if that was the case, then you would
No
see the game
fiddlesticks.
in the
What
corner
now?
and voice and Voices of the Void, or one or the other like slow down. So I don't think that's it either. This is fun though. I hope you're having fun. I'm having fun testing all this out. It's now worse than ever. It's now worse than ever. Am I killing your website or your web page? Is something being destroyed here? Is this? Okay, hold on. I'll shut off. I'll shut off this game. I'll shut off this game. Okay, so yeah, the game did in fact take up resources that the WebSocket did not like. Is your VRAM full? Moddy wins. Well, but does he? Do they? Okay. It's not the website. But if okay, here's where I'm confused though, right? The stream was fine. Both games were fine. It was only this that started to slow down. So how do we give this more priority? Or how do we maybe change some of the... I just realized these pieces of wood these count as wood and thus are dropping... Uh-oh. They're dropping sticks and pine cones. That's very funny. Okay, anyways. 2 games ran fine, but when you close the second game, it worked, which is where I don't understand. Freed up resources. Good question. Task manager, similar program to prioritize. Yee. All right, we'll bring up the other game again. My best guess is VRAM. Well, it is a 3080, which means it only has 10 gigs. Everybody complains about how VRAM is not in these cards, so now we see why and how that can break things. Okay, so yeah, this game runs fine. Voices of the Void runs fine. WebSocket dies. Okay. Task Manager will show your VRAM. I mean, so would what I use, which is ProsExp. GPU is at 99%. Yeah, dedicated memory is at 7.7 gigs though. So it's not a VRAM issue. Unless dedicated memory isn't GRAM or VRAM. But I assume it is because that's out of 10. Still think calculations get prioritized over video buffer. So, view individual GPU engine usage, select engines. No, I'm not going to touch that. No need to turn on the heater now. Okay, let me go into Task Manager and see if... Oops, well, we're going to have an ad, but who cares? We're fucking around. I'm not going to break for it. Okay, so if I'm in Voices of the Void, this takes up 56, 49, 57, 62% of the GPU. OBS is taking up 28% pretty consistently. And so, see, this is where it's confusing because this game here isn't taking up any GPU. What? It's taking up 2% GPU. This game is so lightweight, I can't even get it to hit 2.2 anymore. It's at 0.1, and I'm in the game, and it's at 0.1. You know what might be helpful is if I show you this real quick. Can I show you this real quick? Oh, Task Manager's on top. Oh, never mind. There it is. This is interesting. Let me just look at this real quick before I send it. Yeah, okay. So, look at this. Oh, wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this, which can't look at the Task Manager. So, one moment. How do I get this in full? There we go. Okay. So look at this. So it's got this thing on the right, GPU engine. So Steam is doing a video encode. That's curious. Do I have, wait, am I, oh, that's, oh, okay. That's recording Fast Food Simulator because I have the clip mode on for Steam. So that's running as a video encode. But Fast Food Simulator is shown as copy? And I don't know why that is. The stream recording thing, I'm starting to think that's exactly what it is. I'm going to turn it off real quick, and we can find out. Let me go into the settings for that. And turn it off. Okay. Let me look at my task manager to make sure it agrees that it's off. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, task manager agrees that it's off. Okay, now we go back into Voices of the Void. Oops. This is still, oof. Nope, that's still very terrible. You really focused on the WebSocket, but WebSocket protocols can theoretically like to, but so then like what is it then, is the question. You can configure compression quality and resolution. It's just broken in game right now. Yeah. I'm not, okay, I understand what you mean. It's not the WebSocket's fault that this is happening. But then the question is, whose fault is it? And how do I mess around with it? Yeah, poor Tomcast. Normally I stop the stream when ads are running, but not good enough for Tomcast. 3D. This is all. Just download some more RAM. Duh. If you can view the feed outside of the game, you could narrow down the issue. If it's happening when the feed gets to the game or before then. I do have that. Play around and get 2 games working on your setup. Yeah. Hold on. I have it right. I closed the tab. Hold on. There it is. I got it. Okay. Okay, so I'm in the game. It's before it gets to VOTV. The feed itself, the debug link that Moddy gave me, which might not be the thing that it's using. I still don't know about that. You can view the web page. Also, I'm making a new version for you. Awesome. But when you say view the web page I'm viewing is not local. I'm viewing the one on your site. So what is the local web page? Because if this is fully local, there should be a web page for me to look at, right? WebSocket connection is all local. So then what's the link that you gave me that I'm looking at? Because that's on your website. Is it doing like a redirect? So technically what I'm looking at isn't actually on your website. It's just like a renamed local thing? I'm just very confused because you're being hacked. Well, yeah. So you can do a live webcam stream monitor in the view. Yeah, that's the Mr. Boo. There's a lot of ideas. Just basically, if you can connect your OBS into it, it's cool. I can show you more about how this works in depth later. Yeah. We don't have to get into it now. I'm sorry. I'm just asking extreme questions. But it still ends up with. How does this get so slow? And it's, I guess it would be OBS's fault then. And so what I'm going to do now is give OBS some resources. The web page itself isn't laggy. No, no, no. It 100% is laggy. It's laggy on the web page. Which makes me think that OBS sending it is the problem. It's not the WebSocket itself that's the... But if OBS sending it was the problem, you'd see a problem. And you don't see a problem. You see this. So I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Let's leave it at this. Hey, Moddy, what do you want me to do? To look into this. Like, you ask me a question. I'm going to stop asking questions. I'm done. This is great. I think it's awesome. I'm going to get this. I'm going to close down. I mean, I could leave this open so that we can keep it laggy and you can keep testing stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You can try the new version with YouTube in a second. Okay. But can you just reset the source in OBS? With this? Yeah, that I just reset it there. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, I can try a new version. Do you want me to do anything to try to debug the actual cause of this issue? What was that? What's going on? Why are you OIing? Why did two people do that at the same time? What happened? I didn't hear it, whatever you heard. I have to do some research and testing locally. Okay. Depends on how the signal is split from OBS to the WebSocket and Twitch stream. You have one PC setup for streaming. Yes, it's a one PC setup. Why did two people go OIE? Did I miss something? Why are you doing that? Stop it. I'll stop this stream and watch the new episode of Severance whenever I want. If you haven't seen cats reacting to OIE on the TV. Oh. You're referencing a meme that I don't know. Okay, I understand. Okay, we can try the YouTube thing. Yeah, sure. Let me look at R2Mon. See, okay, it's not up yet. It's the cat rave meme. Why don't I know the cat rave meme? Just hanging out with chat in the snow. No big deal. Because we're all getting cold. Chat's laggy too? It is? Oh god, it is. Okay, I'll close this game. Huh. Yeah, so I guess it's an idea. It's a resource balance test, I guess, at the end of the day. I mean, okay. I'm trying to think now, like... Like okay. If we get a game that's not, like, that's completely not resource intensive at all, right? Like a Unity game, like an idle game, even better. Okay, we'll get out an idle game, right? So I have an idle game running. It's not being captured yet, because OBS doesn't know how to capture it. Okay, no lag. Wait. Oh, we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're good now. Clearly we all need supercomputers, yeah. Okay, no lag. Oh, and then it kind of like chops there. Interesting, interesting. What is it? Oh, it's that bug where I'm like, if I zoom in on it. This is a Voices of the Void bug, actually. That particular bit. I get 100 battery? No? Okay, don't look at this. There's this really strange bug in Voices of the Void, I think, where like it pauses. Oh man, maybe you want to look into that. Why is there a thing where like staring at this causes it to just stop? And look at my frame rate. Wait, is that weird? Could be the TVD rendering. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. Oops. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the wrong. Okay, so resource unintensive game, right? Okay. There's not a lot to look at in this game, but it'd be obvious if it was slowing down or not. So now we go and do this. We rename that. Rename this. Okay, now you see it in the game and in the corner. Oh my god, yeah! Wait, no, I was zooming in, I was zooming in. It's kind of not laggy. Zoom in really, yeah, once you get close, that breaks it. Interesting, that's gotta be like a level of detail thing, maybe. If you put a TV with a video clip playing and walk far enough, it'll pause it. Uh-huh. Like maybe it's a base functionality of TVs that's being inherited by your object? New version? Okay. Well, we got the YouTube version up. I want to try this and then I'm going to be done for the night. This was a really fun test. I hope you had fun. I hope you didn't think I was being too rough on anything here. I'm having a great time. And also I feel like
No fiddlesticks. What now?
debugging this should hopefully be helpful in some way. I hope. Okay, I got the zip for a new thing, so I'm gonna throw that somewhere. Give me a sec. I need to remember where everything is. Okay, I got my profile up. I got pack mod. Okay, pack mod manifest icon. So it goes out in. This goes in shim loader, I assume. Would I be correct that this goes in shim loader, the shim loader directory? Is that how I do this? Gave you pictures with arrows. Oh, is that what the picture is? Wait, you gave me a picture with arrows. Oh, fuck. Sorry, my bad. Uninstall the old. Okay. Sorry. I didn't even notice. I was so focused on like just getting the file and putting it in a place. Okay. Uninstalling Smart TV. Install this. Make sure author is set the import local mod. Oh. Got it. Selecting the zip file. Set the author to Moddy. Import. Launching. All right. Well, we're going to test this against. You're going to hate what I do. Wait. Wait, where'd cat? Where'd the cat go?
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Oh, I turned it off. That was I forgot I was showing the frame rate. Okay. Um,
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
I'm going to play one YouTube video. I'm gonna make a suggestion. You're gonna hate it because it'll be a repeat of a suggestion I've already made. But yeah, I wanted you guys to help me brainstorm this idea of like a proper infinite mode
fiddlesticks.
where
What
like,
now?
you know, stuff is happening more often, but not so much that it's chaotic. I think that would be cool to like, you know, not have to do the story mode every single time I play like I have been. YouTube DLP EX. I'm gonna assume I don't need to worry about that. All right, let's see if this works.
I have a question for everybody. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
So I very specifically got a YouTube short video so that you could see where the suggestion of let me do it on a vertical display comes in. But I assume we can just go ahead and like get some settings like this in here somehow, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works, how it's gonna work. But yeah. The settings work now? Oh. Well, if those settings work now, maybe we should mess with them. Let's take a little look here. What is this? This is nothing. Okay, let's then we'll do this. Okay. So. Wait. Oh, yeah. So I'm just confusing the fuck out of myself. So now we can change this, apparently. So instead of that, if we did this, does that... Oh! Okay. I wonder if there would be a way to have a reputation meter, but it's how much chat likes you, and we can't use good rep events when the rep is bad and vice versa. You're onto something. That's the kind of brainstorming I like to read in here. I might try to just like design something. I don't know if you want a full design, Moddy. I don't want to like... Seriously, at some point you have to stop me. You have to be like... You have to say, okay, chill out. I won't take it personally, but you have to stop me at some point. Just ask for money. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just ask for money and then I'll stop. I like working on things. Well, that's pretty awesome. So, okay, so we can change all of this. What does quality do? What if I just set that to a hundo? That didn't really do anything. What was 1920 by 1080? Oh yeah, that's how you slow it down. Give it that give it that actual resolution. And then it's very angry at you. I just love that the stream is in the stream. This is just, ugh, I love it. Oh, you know what? Here's a question. Can I get it in this menu? The debug spawn menu. Search prop. Oh, I had to search prop. There it is. Prop, monitor, chat, medium. Okay, so they're named different things. I got it. All I need to do is search for chat. Chat. I just spawned chat way out in the distance. It's old names. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Wait a minute. This is running good now. What did I do? Oh, did it reset? Oh, does this not do anything? Wait. Oh, no, it does something. Oh, that's very cool, actually. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Idea. I got an idea. Let me find something quicker. What would be good? Oh, do I still have... Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I found the best game to test this with. I found the best game to test this with. No! Wait, I have to make this work, I think I have to go over here. Wait, oh wait, no, I had to do that, okay. I had to turn on, I forgot how to do this. How did I do this? That it wasn't showing for you, but it was still in the, oh, I do this. There we go, okay. So that's running pretty well. That's running great, actually. Guys, my game is so efficient that it runs while other games run and can be captured on a WebSocket and shown in another game at 60 frames a second. I know, it's because of the quality. Let me up it and let's see what happens. Nope, my game is still very, very high quality. Set to 100. Wait, it's the resolution. If we do that, that'll slow it down. Wait, is this... So, okay, new question. This monitor is like an object and a texture and whatever. Is it a lower... I assume it's a lower resolution monitor, right? Like the reason this looks like this, also it is starting to run... Oh, no, that's because I zoomed in. It's because I zoomed in. The reason this doesn't look like, you know, pixel perfect or anything is because of the monitor or the texture that it's running on or something like that, right? Like, so that bears the new question of, can this prop, yeah, the widget, okay, the widget. Can I get a higher resolution widget? Because yes, it's probably a bad idea. But no, I don't care. But yeah, you can run Incredimarble in Voices of the Void, which you can't do with many other games. If that's not a glowing recommendation, I don't know what is. Look at that. Look, we'll even do the marble cam. Whee! It's 640 by 360, but that's the draw size. I think it's effectively resolution. Yeah, so I'm curious if we can kick that up a bit. Cuz at that point, you know what that means is that if I set this to 640 by 360, it should just look the same, and it does. So, yeah. Wait, is that... What's making that run slow? Is that the game? That's the game being alt-tabbed. So, yeah, I have Incredimarble not render as much if you're not focused on it. You know, saves your resources, guys. So is Chatmon. Set it to 1080p. Oh, we're going to compare this to 1080. Okay. It was 1080 is the thing. 1080. Also, the game isn't full screen. Give me a sec. Okay. All right, so game is full. Actually, it's not full screen. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, now it's full screen. 1080. Bring up the chat. Okay, it's unfocused. The 1920 by 1080. Enter. I mean, is it any different? It's hard to tell because it's such kind of bad. There is a difference? Okay. .640 by 360. Oh, yeah, that's a huge difference, actually. I can see it now. I just had to look at the text up here to be able to tell. You could increase it and see what happens. Yeah, you could. You could. I do wonder, like, what the whole zooming in on it, making it slow down thing is about. Although it's not happening now. Why isn't it happening now? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's like it only renders it or draws it if you're actually seeing it or something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. It's if you're not like really seeing it that it pauses. Oh my god, and then what I do is I go into here and I turn on Twitch integration for my channel. And then I have it so that the marbles become chat member profile images. I just tried to do it in the preview video of the game and not in the game. Wait, why didn't that work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is my integration broken? Oh, it never connected. Wait, why didn't it connect? Huh? Wait. Oh, well, my game's a little broken. I can't get it to connect. Oh, well, we got this. Hold on. Aww. Right, get rid of it. What? Uh-oh. Okay, that's funny. What about this? Yeah, that still works. And that works. Okay, so the Twitch integration is broken. It's actually like something in the UI that seems broken. Interesting. Give me a sec. I just want to one last time here. Do this. Ooh. I'm looking at the Voices the Void and does this as I resize it. Huh. I'll have to look into that, but these buttons just become unresponsive. Well, go figure I find a bug in Incredimarble while I'm showing it off like that. Yeah, developer brain is... I get it real bad. Yes, Doug. Yeah, Moody. They made the mod already. It's been a stream of just bugs. No, not true. Excuse me. We're looking at something amazing here. You're looking at me playing a game inside of a game. Sure, the resolution could be higher, and sure, the frame rate could be higher, but... That's a sub! That's a sub! Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it. What's up, Neo Mate? Oh, thanks for giving the sub to Moddy. So yeah, like, you know, you could have some random shit. And then you come along, and there it is. Yeah, and then we got the YouTube working. So I guess YouTube needs a loop function. There's that. Okay, I have to see something. Wait a minute. We have to see. Let's go to YouTube. I know a YouTuber who always has ads on their videos. Because I watch this YouTuber with my girlfriend on her TV, which means we are subjected to those ads.
For people who have been around for a while, you might be seeing the title and thinking, Jaden, aren't you allergic to cats? And to that, I'd say, yes, kind of. I'm actually not sure anymore, and for the people who know anything about me, you might see the title and think, Jaden, cats are literally the #1 natural predator to birds. And to that, I also say, yes, that one's 100% proven back. So let me back up a bit and explain how we got here, because all the cards in the world were stacked against the idea of me getting a cat. Growing up, I was
I guess the ads come in later. I'm curious about how. Oh, so it's a DLP. Oh.
And every time I would hang out or sleep
This is
over
a
at their
like
house, I
cool
would
thing.
get sneezy, watery-eyed,
Oh, okay. I see.
Can I have some water?
But yeah,
In fact, my
guys,
brother was also allergic
I don't
to
have
cats.
to-
It was
I-
sad,
I-
but we were a dog family. My whole life I went
I don't have to have a file on my computer to play videos anymore. I just go to the fucking YouTube and I'm done. It's just that easy. And then we could have like playlist support and I don't know what else. Moddy can come up with shit, but like playlist support is like not having to. Oh my god, you could do like yeah. The possibilities, everybody. The possibilities.
Meeting Jacob for the first time at his place. As we're hanging out in his living room, his cat Fraser comes over and greets me. Fraser is extremely social and fun, so he's always expecting nothing less than a never-ending stream of
Okay, looks like the canvassers are going crazy and I need to stop, so. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate the any of you who stuck around, especially through that 3 minutes of ads. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Was it you or Joel who had the idea of using the in-game TV as a viewer for RetroArch and playing games? That was me. But I don't think I was alone in coming up with that idea. I didn't specifically say RetroArch, so that was probably somebody else, or RetroArch. That was probably somebody else who said it, but I did have the idea without any input that I could use a green screen to do it, and it would be funny to like have to deal with in-game events. And so, guys, that's the thing, right? Okay, that was the real idea, is that I would be playing a game in Voices of the Void, and then with the other mod that Moddy could make, which is like, you guys are triggering events, so I have to go and deal with the events while playing a video game at the same time. You're interrupting what I'm doing, basically. There's something there. There's some kind of cool structure there, and I don't know what it is yet. Is it random events? Is it specified events? Like, we don't want to go as crazy as Chaos Mod. I think Chaos Mod is way too out there. Again, that's just because it's chaos, right? It is actual chaos. I don't want chaos. I want ordered and structured chaos. Like a controlled chaos. Guys, I want chaos control. And we will come up with something. We will come up with something. I'm certain of it. Maybe Moddy will come up with it without any input from me. Who knows? Moddy's a fucking smarty patootie. I want mayhem, not chaos. You'll need to plan it out how you want it. Yeah, let me plan it out. We'll come up with something. But guys, give Moddy a hand, okay? Not only did they do all the awesome mods that you saw tonight, but they also made it so I don't have to change my computer clock to keep Christmas mode. And they did that in under a day. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right. Hope to see you guys later at future streams. Those of you who followed, those of you who showed up and hung around during the raid. Normally I stream longer, but tonight is Severance night, and I did not mean to stream. I really got excited about this this mod, and I want to try it out and do some live debugging with Moddy. So, okay. So we should pass this raid on. I'm gonna pass this raid on to somebody. Ziggy? Yeah. Well, it's just that Ziggy's always streaming for so long, I never know if they're near the end of their stream or not. That's the thing. Like, either they're only halfway through their stream, or they're at the end. And also, it's Deliverance, and I know some people don't want... like, he's deep into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I don't want to, like, have people getting spoiled if they're wanting to play it. You know what I mean? I want to, like, give people something a little more... Gongo's only going... Yeah, I think we're going Gongo. Gongo's the good one. I think we're going Gongo. So enjoy Gongo. Guys, if you don't know what Gongo is, well, you're about to find out. So that's where you're going. It might be your new favorite channel. For all you know. Because this is what Gongo is. What I'm about to throw you into, it's Gongo. And it's what Gongo is every night. Well, most nights during a week. Alright, I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, well, then my bad. Alright, I'm ending the stream. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. And I'll see you later.